What's up, guys? It's Caliber 724 and I'm here with a video for you guys today. This video is going to be 10 ways to earn money quickly. Now, some of these things may not be as quick as others, but for sure it does earn money. So this video was requested by JV on YouTube, and maybe I'll post his comments somewhere up here. But basically, he asked me what is some ways you can make money really quickly. As far as like he wanted to earn $50 a week, I think, in a week. I mean, so some of these things you can, do to earn $50 a week depends on where you live, what type of people you're around and all that stuff. So number one is an obvious one. You can do a yard sale. Basically, take all the stuff that you don't want or you probably just want to get rid of. You never know what in your house somebody else may value or something like that. Like you may have some old china that you want to get a new set and, sell that or something like that. You can have a yard sale, put that out there. Or if you got I know I went to a yard sale before. It was like different stuff like clothes, or just like pants and shirts and stuff like that, and they would sell it for like probably like $5 a pair of pants or $2 a shirt, what have you, sort of like a thrift store type. But yeah, that's like local, so you can't really sell things pretty much like here and there all over the place and everything like that. You can only do that local. So for the second one, I have eBay or Craigslist or some other site where you can sell stuff like Amazon and stuff. So basically, for the things that you can ship out, you can do probably like a quick auction on eBay, probably like 24 hours, and kind of have people bid on stuff. I've never really done this before, but I've seen people make a lot of money on this. Basically, they would go to a site and they will buy something and sell it on eBay probably for a little bit higher, and they will make a good profit off of it, because if you got something that's really popular, sell it, people are going to go and bid on that. They're going to pay money to get that. So, or you can just take like the yard sale, take different stuff that you don't want anymore or that you want to replace, sell that on eBay, So, number three, it requires a little bit of labor, and that's like mowing lawns or like plant sitting or like taking care of somebody's garden or mowing somebody's lawn or something like that. I've done this with my dad, and we made a lot of money. We would do about a lot of yards a day, probably about like 5 yards a day. And it all depends on how big the yard is, what they need done. And all that stuff will basically transpire into how much you get paid. So if you have a small yard where all they want is like you to cut the yard and trim it up, get rid of the weeds and all that stuff, you can charge about like $15, $20. But if it's like a big yard where, hey, it's going to take all day, you can charge upwards to, I know my dad, he used to charge like probably $70 to $80 for the big yards where, it's just cutting and edging up and all that stuff. Then if they want to mulch or all that stuff, it will be a little bit extra, like 25 extra. So like for 1 yard, we'll make $100. And, that makes good money, but that requires you to do a little bit of labor and have like, if they have lawnmowers and stuff like that, then, you can just ask and use theirs. That'll save on cost. And that's pretty much like local. If you do have a truck or a car or something like that, you can probably, well, not a car, but a truck pretty much. But you can do that like within your neighborhood or something like that. Another one is offer services on Craigslist. Now, obviously, this is me. I've never used Craigslist, but at the same time, I have offered services throughout like my neighborhood, people I work with. Like me, I do singing for events and stuff like that. And, usually for friends and family and stuff like that, I don't usually charge them because it's just like, hey, I know you. But for other people where it's like singing for birthdays or singing for a concert or something, well, not like a concert, but like basically stuff that, like playing at a venue and stuff like that. Like if you go to a bar or a jazz, let's say a jazz club, and you play jazz, you go there and you say, well, hey, let me get a spot for that day, and you play the jazz. I guess they'll pay you. I'm not completely sure about that, but I've know all the times I've went and I've sung and stuff like that, I've gotten paid. So that's pretty cool. So that pays good. I've gotten paid well from that. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 5. This is something that I used to do. I used to sell plasma. I used to go to like a plasma center, CSL Plasma, or you can go to I don't know any other ones. I've went to CSL, but you can go to different plasma centers and stuff like that. Sell plasmas. The first time that I went, I got like $50. Second time I went, I got another $50. After that, I guess the amount decreases. It all depends on what plasma center you go to. I know some they stay within the range of like $30 to $40 per time, and then for the first 2 times you get about like 60 or 70. Like I said, it all depends on where you go, what the area is, and all that stuff. Uh, but other than plasma, you can sell different things like hair. Yes, there's actually websites where you can sell your hair. Like if I wanted to sell my hair, I could cut it off and then, go online and be like, sell my hair. And then, somebody be like, well, hey, I like your hair, so I'll pay this much for this amount. You know, I'll probably do that once I decide to cut my hair off. But for right now, I'm going to get like, I'm trying to grow out some dreads or something. But yeah, also you can sell blood. I know a lot of places have you donate blood and it's just like volunteer community service type thing. But I think some places do pay you for donating your blood. Though you can't do that as often as plasma because plasma regenerates faster than blood. But yeah. Also there's like a side thing where you can go sell, like for men, you can sell your sperm, and women, you can sell your eggs. Though women selling their eggs is like they get paid more since, they expire, I guess. I don't know. But, I guess since men can reproduce all their life and women can only reproduce up until a certain age. But yeah, so those you can sell those things. The next one is babysitting, parent sitting, or pet sitting. Now, if you're good with children, you can do babysitting. Parent sitting is for those who, some children or some people, they take in their parents and let their parents live with them, and their parents may be like sickly, or they may just be elderly and they may need help getting around, or they may need help doing stuff, so some people will pay you for taking care of their parents and they'll pay good money for it. Also pets, people do cherish their pets a lot. So if you are in a high pet volume area where you go and you're like, okay, well, I'll wash your dog for this amount of money, or I'll take care of your dog while you're gone for this amount of money. You can do that. Babysitting, pet sitting, maybe you can do it as a combo and do like babysitting and pet sitting. You take care of the animals or take care of the cats and dogs, feed them and stuff like that, while they're gone, you know. So that could be a thing. Uh, as far as babysitting and pet sitting, I have no idea how much they pay, but some people pay more if it's like infants or like actual babies. Um, though more likely it would be like toddler infants and just on up to like probably like 9 to 10. Some people do 9 to 10, but um, also the next one is teaching services. So if you're good at something and you know how to cook very well, or you know Spanish, or you know a subject very well, tutoring services, cooking lessons. You can give piano lessons if you know piano very well, guitar, anything that you're really good at that somebody wants to learn, they'll pay you for it. So uh, I, I'm not even gonna lie like that. I was gonna say I know this guy who has like blunt rolling glasses, but not. But yeah, you can pretty much teach people anything and they'll pay for it. Not like, like some, like I know females who, they went to another female for like pole dancing classes. I've known people to give Spanish lessons, math lessons, you know, different subjects, cooking, you know, fitness. You work out and you're very fit and you give, people, or you're certified. Let's say that you're certified because I guess it's illegal to, you know, have somebody do that without being certified. But if you're certified in fitness, then you can, give people dietary lessons or give them like lessons on what they need to do to get better with their health. You know, people will pay you for that. People will pay you for that. So, you know, just put, you got to market it and advertise it, like let people know that you are giving that service because you can't just go up to anybody and say, hey, well, you want to learn Spanish? They're going to be like, well, I took Spanish in school, but just kind of like put out some flyers or something like that. Uh, the next one is uh, house watching. This can go along with pet babysitting and all that stuff, but at the same time, this is a little bit different. House sitting is in the more serious area because people are not really gonna let you go in their house and stay in the house while they're not there unless they actually trust you to do that. I mean, it's the same thing with babysitting, parent sitting, and pet sitting, but it's a little bit more serious because that's their home. That's where they live. That's where their safety is. So they don't want to let you stay in there and then they leave and then they come back and everything is gone. That's going to be messed up. So, with this requires you to like kind of know people. You have to know that person and they have to trust you. So, but this actually pays very well because they're going to pay, people are going to pay money for the safety of their home. So if they leave on vacation for like a week or something, they need you to watch their house for a week. You may live across the street and you know some people will let you stay in their home as long as you keep it clean, keep it up, keep it up to code is what they say. So, but that pays a lot. So, yeah. The next thing is pretty simple, but there's like an age restriction on this. With this, I think you have to be like at least 18. So if you want to pawn something that, you don't want anymore, you can either pawn it or sell it. Pawning is when you actually go and you get a loan on it. So it's held as collateral. So like, let's say if you go sell a PlayStation 4 game and, they say, well, hey, I'll take this PlayStation 4 game and I'll give you X amount of dollars, you know, and you say, okay, well, you can bargain, kind of bring it up a little bit, get more money, or you can just keep it as it is, or go lower, or whatever. Who knows? If you pawn it, you might want to go higher, but if you sell it, you do want to go higher because if you pawn it, you can get it back. If you sell it, you can't. So, yeah, but there's an age restriction on that. So, if you're like underage, then you're not going to be able to do that. But you can have like the yard sale, for instance. I've known kids who have parental supervision who's like, well, I'm going to sell this stuff and, get money and stuff like that. Like if you have tech or gadgets or something like that that you don't use, like old phones or something like that. But you can pawn that for money. Uh, the last one is errand running. Errand running is when you go and do things for people that they may not have the time to do or they may not really feel like doing it. So, like, let's say, for instance, I used to live at an apartment complex where somebody would go around and they would have the service of, like, going to the store and going grocery shopping for you. So you would give them the money for the food that you wanted and stuff like that. They would go to the store, pick it up, bring it to you. And then, of course, you would have to kind of pay a small amount for like gas and the service that they provide. So, you may spend like $100 on food and then give them like probably, depending on how far the store is, $5 to $10 for gas and probably like $5 for just $5 for them going to actually get the stuff. But yeah, using the camera to kind of fluff it up. But yeah, also there's like different stuff like walking your dogs, or different stuff like, hey, I need to go somewhere right quick, and I need somebody to actually drive me. They may not have a ride, or their car may be broken down, or something like that. Hey, I'll take you if you give me a little money for it. So that's an easy way to make money. If somebody needs to do something, they don't feel like doing it, you do it, just charge a little bit, Easy, easy. Also, you can sell books online. You can sell a lot of stuff online. That's pretty general. Like the first, like eBay, you can sell anything on eBay. You can sell anything online. You go online and type in, I want to sell this, and I'm pretty sure guaranteed a couple of sites will come up. So, yeah. But that is about it for this video, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for more content. I will be having more videos coming out, though they are pre-recorded since I'm going to be busy for the next couple of days. Just doing a lot of I'm not really going to have time to even record. I have like gameplay record on from my PlayStation 4, so just, I know like probably 3 videos have come out so far as like Infamous First Light, and then I'll probably do Second Son, and then I'll probably do some more. I do have some Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay coming out also. But please, let me know in the comment section below if you have any videos for me to do. I will be having 5 tips, probably 4 tips that will help you run Perk TV a little bit better. So stay tuned for that. I will be uploading that probably along with this video or probably a little bit after if I have the time. But yeah, also you could just go to the strip club, go to amateur night. Wow, yeah. Nah, nah, just kidding. But yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe for more content. You know what it is. Keep it 100 with your people. Keep it 100. Peace. Oh, it didn't stop. Wait, let me just...